I'm Dr. Rasmin. I am one of the consultants of Elevate program. Elevate is basically designed in view of uplifting the capacity of female filmmakers, specifically female undergraduate from state universities with potential to use smartphone. I mean, ideally, of course, Apple phone, to convey their ideas into appealing short film. Under Elevate program, the theme that was chosen is sexual and reproductive health rights and cyber gender-based violence. These two are sort of prevalent key issues, not just within the university system, but everywhere. I mean, this of course is a global issue. And we've had 50 female filmmakers coming from various universities, state universities. In terms of number, I think from 14 universities, and number is quite vary from each different universities, but we've had participants from 15 universities. If I am to sort of explain the process, so once they are selected, University Grants Commission was a partner. There had been an MOU between UGC and the Elevate program. So with their inputs, selection was done. 50 undergraduates, female, were selected, and then they were given 2 residential trainings each 4 to 5 days, where they sort of brought their ideas, concept, and were given mentorship by professional filmmakers like Professor Indika Ferdinando, who is an award-winning film director for his Ogana Pakuna and Blood-Proof Children. So with the training, mentorship, close one-to-one assistance, 50 girls were paired, so there were 25 pairs, and then they were sent to the field. They worked with their respective mentors from universities and came up with 25 films, each roughly about 4 to 5 minutes. And not to blame anyone, but the short film industry or the larger film industry is largely sort of controlled or dominated by men, you know. So female representation is slightly problematic, and there are a handful of female film directors, and their life struggle experiences is mostly sort of captured by men, perhaps using their own perspectives. So it is very important to have female to come out as film directors and to have their own perspectives captured through their own lens. So in that case, this Elevate program is an important program for a couple of reasons. One, it provides space for female film directors to be the directors and to have their own representation. Number two, this is an opportunity for them to have their critical ideas, creative thinking expressed. Number three, I mean, women's representation largely in the film is not adequate, and this is an opportunity for them to sort of discuss their own issue, lived experience in a way that is meaningful for them. My role in this film, as I mentioned earlier, is a partial responsibility, which is to work with trainers and design the training methodology and to support with filming ideas. So during the workshop, we felt smartphone is a widely available tool. Every girls, they have their own smartphone, and also there were requests among female filmmakers and the trainers and some of our stakeholders. Why not a mobile smartphone like Apple phone, which has almost every required features to produce high quality short films. Unfortunately, in this program, there was no sort of such arrangement to use iPhones. Then we had to choose a partner organization. I think Elevate team reached out to several partners in Sri Lanka and I heard some of the partners beyond Sri Lanka also. I mean, interestingly, within one day, or maybe within 1 or 2 days of reaching out to Futureworld, there was a positive response and an opportunity to meet the Futureworld management team, and they requested a proposal. Immediately they approved it, and what is important for Elevate team here is that the positive gesture from the Futureworld team and their commitment not just to provide certain Apple phone accessories and smartphone related equipments to the project, but to support the cause, which is sexual and reproductive health rights, and also to cyber gender based violence, which is quite important in this initiative. So in that case, Futureworld told us, I mean, we only have a couple of phones and accessories, but we can definitely give it to you all. Make use of it for 1 or 2 months, share it with your girls, get the films done, which was great help for me. Number one, girls had an opportunity to film their stories using high quality Apple devices. And number two, that brought lot of quality element into the films as well, in terms of lighting, shot clarity, visual appealing, editing, cinematography. I mean, everything was possible with iPhones and Apple accessories. So in that case, I think Elevate team definitely would have thanked Futureworld, and from my end, I would definitely like to extend my appreciations as well. What is important in this Elevate program is that all 25 films will be nominated to national and international film festivals, and we have a group of academics and group of local filmmakers and the people, those who are working with international communities who are hosting competitions targeting up and young filmmakers. So these 25 films will be nominated, and then this will be an opportunity for our young people, our young female film directors to get recognitions, awards, appreciations, not just within the university but definitely beyond their own university environment, of course internationally as well.